Morning, everyone. Well, it's not morning. It's actually 1:15. It's Thursday of half term. And oh, what a busy week, a couple of weeks I've had. It's just been absolutely mental. I've had to write a list down of things to tell you because it's just been crazy. So the first, really exciting thing, flopping around, is I was approached about a week and a half ago by a gentleman who used to present on Hochanda. It's a craft channel based here in Peterborough. But he started up a new production company, and they were looking for people and crafters to come do demonstrations or show their work and just have a bit of a chat. So that's quite interesting. So I was approached by him. We're going to start filming next Monday, and then it's going to be on YouTube. So it's going to be a channel. It's not all going to be about selling stuff. It is a website and a channel for crafters to learn new crafts, find out about things. It's going to be really, really good. So I shall be a guest presenter on that. I've also been asked really nicely designed by geeks who supply a lot of my geeky embroidery designs and SVG files, if I would be admin on their Facebook page, which is it's really, really lovely to be asked, because they want somebody to, again, demonstrate and show what you can do with their designs. So I'm going to help admin on that page, which will be brilliant because their designs are absolutely fantastic and they're on a lot of my products on my website as well. I've had this little boy. Come here. Come and say hello. That's it. This boy. Oh, I've got another one in here. I didn't even know you were in here. Oh my God. I've had this boy now for 2 years. We rescued him 2 years ago on Valentine's Day. And you're the best Valentine's present I've ever had. Apart from my kitchen mixer. Was bought by Mr. Jelly. My Ben has been promoted. He trains with a lot of professional football teams. He trains with Cambridge and trains with Posh. He did used to train with Leicester, but we thought 2 is enough. And he's now training with the development squad, which is brilliant because it's one underneath the academy. It's like the feeder to the academy, which is the feeder to the main teams. So he's doing really, really well. So he's been training with them. Last week went to see my good friend Nick Gibney in Annie in the West End. He plays Drake. Drake will bring your tray when you're through. So we went up there last week to see him, and I was so proud. It was lovely to see him. I've seen him working since he's left drama school before, but this was special. He used to be my groupie when I was doing stuff in the West End, so for me to go and see him, it was really, really lovely. And of course, we stopped in a Harry Potter shop. I mean, you would, wouldn't you? Ben ended up getting some nice Gryffindor Quidditch gloves from me. What else has happened? Oh, yeah! Sequins and Suits. Now, this is my new venture with 3 very talented chaps. We are putting on a show that's going to be on at the Broadway Theatre in Peterborough in the Broadway Suite. It's an evening of song from swing to West End and beyond. And the names, it does what it says on the tin basically. It's Sequins and Suits singing songs. Tickets are on sale now, so if you go to the Broadway website you'll be able to see them, but I will put a link down here if you want to see Mrs. Jelly in action and you're Cambridgeshire or Peterborough based. So those tickets are on sale, and I'm, as we speak in a minute, building the website that you'll be able to go to. Got 5 weeks to go until our production of Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, the musical, at the Key Theatre in Peterborough. And do you know what? I'm going to put a link to that below as well, because, why ever not? Why would you want to miss out on that? It's really great. I'm playing Muriel, who is she's a divorcee and falls in love with the local police chief inspector of police in Beaumont-sur-Mer. which is where it's set. And also, I've been asked to give a little interview for the Peterborough-based Moment magazine, because there's 3 generations of Villa Mayors in the Pods drama group now. There's Charlie, my son, who's 17. Me? You don't need to know my age. And then my mum. I'll tell you her age. She's 75, but she's going to kill me. So we've asked to do a piece in the Moment, being asked to do a piece in the Moment magazine about what it's like, all of us being in one group together. Mum does the costumes, I'm helping out with that bit, and Charlie doing the acting. So yeah, if you get the Moment magazine in March, I think it is, I'll give you more details later on, then pick it up and you'll find out a little bit more about me and Rocket Dog. Anyway, so I really, really must do some work, but it's been ages. And I'll tell you why I've taken so long between the last video and now. It's because I was fooling myself that I could edit my own videos. So I've taken lots of little teeny tiny snaps of videos over the last 2 weeks. I don't know how to put them all together into one thing. Will you stop doing that? Into one thing. I thought I could be clever, but I'm not. So I will ask my son to do it, but at the moment he's really behind in his A-level work. So I'm cracking the whip and he's inside. But I will be doing more regular videos so that they're not as long as this one, because I've waffled a bit. So now I'm going to go and do some work, and I will show you at a later date what I've been up to. Rock on. Oh, speaking of rock on, beginning of this week, rock on. The beginning of this week, Monday and Tuesday, I was doing drama workshops with the children I teach in Peterborough. We did one in Stand Ground. Well, they were both in Stand Ground. The first one was Annie. So we did a whole day of an Annie workshop. And then the second day was School of Rock. So if your kids do like drama and are around this area, get them to have a look at the Little Voices Peterborough website on Facebook, or it's on the website. Children between age 4 and 18. And one of our students, Liv, yay, has just got into Italia Conti on a full scholarship, and I couldn't be prouder. And at 7 minutes 37, I really need to go because I've taken up far too much of your time. See you later. Bye.